All right.
Oh.
So we're somewhere in Lodi, and I'm going to let the occupant go ahead and tell her story of what's going on in this house.
Okay, so first, my baby, Tavion, he's scared of the hallway, so he's always like frightened of it, like really scared, since we moved in. And one day, the baby, Caseon, and him, they started screaming, and he said that he's seen a monster.
A monster in the hallway.
A monster in the where he's always scared, right here by the bathroom. Here. Then my brother and his girlfriend, they lived here, and she said she heard someone eating in the closet, and no one was in there but then her and him. And she said she heard someone in the hallway, in the closet, chewing and eating.
And so, when you open up the closet door, the entity stops chewing and eating. That noise.
I didn't ask her.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me. It was her. I never had any problems until the whistling.
Okay.
I have the video on my phone. You want me to show you?
Oh yeah. Okay, this is the whistling video. So the entity actually whistles. It's real weird.
Yeah. No one was in here. It was just me in here. All the kids and him, they were all in the back. So this is the video.
Well, she's getting the video. There's Ryan. Hey, Ryan, how you doing?
Good.
And there's Gray. There's Valerie. All right. And there's Wish. Okay.
Okay, here's the video.
Okay.
None of you guys knew about, huh?
No
one. He was asleep, and then even in the video, you see me go back and tell the kids like someone's whistling.
I don't know why it sounds like a guy to me doing it.
It is a guy. Yeah, I don't know that, but that's how I feel. I feel like
it's that exactly, but
but
if there was no one here.
No one. All the kids were in the back. I went back there and got them, and they all came up here wishing me. No one was in here.
Did they hear it when they came up?
No, they didn't hear it. I just showed them on the video. They didn't hear it. But then another day, we were all in here. I was in here and they were all in there, and I'm like, stop whistling. I'm thinking the kids playing because they know what happened. And none of them, they were all scared. They were like, oh, can we leave? They said we were not whistling.
And then Wish saw a black shadow of a guy or something behind
my
me.
sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, my sister did too. She seen a black shadow up in here.
Yeah. And when he was standing very close, it was like, he was like, no, come back. It was like right like this. And he was like as tall as you almost. Like
and where was he?
And you think it might be the whistling entity that was behind me?
I feel like it was.
Yeah.
And because my sister was just here last week, and she told me she seen a black shadow, and she said she got up to see, she said she seen it through the fireplace. So she got up to come see who was in here, and no one was in here. Yeah, she seen a reflection. Yeah, and she said no one was in there. So.
How long have you lived here?
Since February.
So I think one of them is following, and I think it's somebody who knows you. It might be the guy, the whistling guy.
Oh, he's psychic too.
Yeah, okay.
But there's other ones.
I have problems at other houses too. So.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
your sister you said lived here before?
No, my sister. No, that's my brother's girlfriend. She used to live. They only stay here for a little bit, but she said it's all like she feels like something was in here before I even felt anything or heard anything.
Interesting. You said when you said you had problems before.
Yeah,
problems.
So I lived in Las Vegas, and I had went somewhere, and I had my friends stay at the house with my kids while I went to somewhere, wherever. And my son, he said somebody grabbed his hand under the couch and grabbed him. And then we used to wake up with scratches all over us and everything.
Oh, so it is. So that's when you say problems, I always look at it as a negative thing. So it sounds pretty negative.
Yeah, that was negative. Yeah. And then when we lived on off of Alpine, little weird things used to happen there, but not nothing major.
So you got the whistling entity, you have the monster in the hallway. I thought there was something else too.
Oh, my sister, she said.
Oh yeah.
Someone was holding my brother's girlfriend. She said that has not happened to her since she was a little kid.
Mhm.
And she said she was asleep in this room and someone was holding her down. But,
That's right.
you know, that happens sometimes when you're asleep.
I used to have dreams like that.
Yeah, she had that. But she said she hasn't had that in.
I pulled my arm under the couch when I was little too, under the bed.
No, he wasn't asleep.
I used to be scared to reach under my bed when I was little.
No,
It
he
felt
was
like
not
somebody
asleep.
yanked my arm.
Oh, I'm still not good with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son, he was not asleep when that happened. In that house in Vegas, I had someone come out too, but they didn't finish anything. But they came out and they said it was a picture that I had. That's where they got the vibe from. Yeah, they felt something was in that picture. But I still had the picture after that. But I don't have it anymore.
The entities are not hurting you or hurting the children or anything like that?
No, but my son told me that. But I feel like he was lying. I mean, well, he's a baby, so I don't know if he's lying or not. But anyways, he said my knee hurts. And I said, why? He said, I fell. I said, how did you fall? He said, the monster.
Oh,
That's what he
Okay.
told
so
me.
you don't, yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
I didn't go back and look at the cameras because I didn't know when that happened. He came and told me that, and he was running around all day. So.
And when did this all start up?
Well, when we first moved here, he was scared of the hallway.
Oh,
Since
okay,
we moved
okay,
here.
okay.
Always. He's always scared and pointing in the hallway, but at first he wasn't able to tell us, but now he talks more. So, you know, 'cause he's getting older.
And see, Lodi.
You don't see it anywhere else, sorry.
No, I don't see anything. But me and him was in the room one day, and we heard whistling too. You heard it too. Yeah. But I didn't go back and check the cameras on that one.
I get a lot of paranormal calls for Galt and Lodi.
You know what?
What's that?
You know what? The chair was spinning. That's what.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
The chair was spinning. Yeah,
So
yeah.
my baby was he climbs in the chair. He's really little, the littlest one, and he's sitting in the chair. His feet's not touching the ground. He's just sitting in it, and the chair's spinning.
Whoa.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the kids was like, look, the chair's spinning. I said, boy, he pushing the, I'm thinking he pushing the other
Somebody,
chair.
right.
Yeah, something going on. And I looked, I'm like, wait, hold on. His feet is like like he had his feet like folded, like, and it was spinning. So then I take him out the chair and I stopped it from spinning. And when I took him out the chair started spinning again. And I'm like, let me go. And I closed the door and I went in my room.
Oh my God. You know, another thing is very unique about Lodi is one of the greatest UFO cases was here in 1869, where a UFO landed in Lodi and tried to abduct 2 people that were headed for the Citrus Festival in Fresno. Yeah, and so in fact, the place where the UFO landed was very close to here. But yeah, but I don't think anything UFO stuff would be in this house. But yeah.
But it was the whistling. I just didn't like the fact that the chair was spinning and the whistling. And then my son was telling me the chair. And you want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin, do you see stuff too?
No, he don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Interesting, one of the people in this room are actually a scientist, so it's not that. And then, I don't believe in anything, but I've seen some things since we've been involved in this. It changes
Oh yeah.
your mind.
Yep.
Well, not only that, I feel like far be it for me to rule out things just because I can't see them.
Because you can't see it.
Hear them, feel them, so yeah.